Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like a throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's complete to Palmer. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Herbert on 1st down now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. Out to his left. This one hauled in by Sample. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11, mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
McPherson's kick is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the 50, here's Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown! Gerald Everett with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Here's Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 121 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
11, empty, 11.
Now Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team to put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. He made his first attempt, this from 45. McPherson's kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So 3 points, a response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Hey, go line. Let's go.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From a yard out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be down at the 35 for gain of 7. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to Mixon on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the sideline he goes. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
Close. Stop.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This is 1st and 10.
59.
Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
They got to be cognizant here. Still plenty of time, but no timeouts remaining. 1st down.
Hey, ram.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll go down at the 28.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Well, Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here now, 3rd down.
Crowd right. Hey.
On the give, this is Eckler. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Here we go.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Now Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And so much for the prevent, Charles. That's what a lot of defenses would have been. Not these guys. They bring the blitz.
Yeah, they decided to be a team of action, not laying back and letting something possibly happen to them. They wanted to be the ones to enforce on this play, and they went ahead and got after them.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. To throw, Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.